Today, I want to talk to you about abundance and success, and as a spiritual entrepreneur, as an intuitive creator, what it truly means to be abundant, because we have got it twisted. We and I have been there thousands and thousands and thousands of times in my business with the whole millionaire concept, right? I am having a different background today because I'm away with my soulmate and my little one, and we're having a little getaway before my next program, September 1st, Unfiltered. The link is in the description box below, but those of you who know. And we've come into this cute little cozy, like you can see my thingy behind me. It's just like a little cabin type of vibe, and it's just so abundant. Like I'm thinking deeply on, I feel so abundant right now. I don't need numbers in my bank account to define that for me. So if you are clicking on this video and you're like, what is abundant? What is success? And redefining it for yourself, then this is your permission slip. I want to let you know that abundance doesn't just mean money, but our minds are so wired with what's going on in society, what's going on in the world around us, and millionaire status being the symbol of abundance, when really abundance is farming. Like it goes way back to farmers literally being so abundant in sowing the seeds that they plant and then reaping the fruits of it later, right? So again, this is a holiday from working throughout the years and then coming into this space of like, chill, tranquility, that's abundance. Spending time with my loved one every single day, that's abundance. Me being able to film this for you as YouTube videos and living in my purpose, that's abundance. Like, where in your mind are you sitting there going, I'm not abundant, and you're seeing the lack, where actually if you bring yourself into the present moment, you are actually more abundant than you might think. And this is the key part of stop thinking, right? Because when we think, we allow our mind to take control of where we actually are. Like if I think about all the spaces where I'm not, my mind will literally control how I feel right now, right? I could literally sit here and be like, but it's not a mansion. But I'm still not earning this much in my business. And you can choose to focus in on the negatives, or you can choose to look at, oh my God, this place is so fucking amazing. I absolutely love it. I am so excited to just chill here for the next couple of days before I start going back into my work and grind and hustle. I don't like using the word hustle because I don't hustle, and work for me feels like play. But I think I just want to unpack a few, it's kind of like riff style. I haven't really thought about this video as much, and I just want to flow because that is part of my personality as well. So my channel is going to be a mix of some of these rifty moments where I'm just like, I'm in a chill vibration. I'm not in work mode. Like usually my desk, my home at home, my setup at home is where I get into the zone. Whereas here I'm more like, I feel really relaxed. I feel really cozy. I feel really chill, calm. And I'm just in this space of gratitude. Like I'm so abundant and I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that I get to experience these things and I get to film while I'm here. Like it's just bliss. Like to me, it's just everything my soul came here to do. So again, go deeper into what do you have right now. And I gave this free training in my free training Telegram space that I've got. Again, you can join that using the link below as well. Those of you who want free mindset trainings that will literally unfuck your mind and change your life, go and check it out. And I shared yesterday, because I've dove deep into this space where I have this soul business and this is my main business, but I also am a Gemini sun. And so I love a variety of interests. And so I've enrolled to a beauty course, and nothing is getting me more excited than actually being enrolled in that beauty course 2 days a week. And I start that at the end of September. And at the same time, I've also got client work that I'm doing in-person events and holding these astrology circles for people like business owners and their team members. And then I'm coming on here and doing this with you guys. Like there's so much going on in my life that every bit of work that I do is very, very intentional, and it's very, very fulfilling to my soul. And so I want to ask you, where is it in your life that you're not feeling abundant? Because you want to be switching up your focus and your behaviors. There's two key parts to this of, okay, there's something that I'm focusing on which keeps being reflected back to me. So if you're focusing on the lack, can you switch that focus to how can I feel more abundant about where I'm at in my journey right now? And the second thing is, wherever it is that you are really feeling the lack because you're not living up to your potential, you're not living in your purpose, where can you now start to take action on the things that are calling to you? So for me, for example, yes, this is my purpose, like I said, but beauty was calling to me. I started my curly hair journey. It's getting curlier and curlier by the minute, by the way. And I'm thinking of starting another channel on this as well. But I'm doing beauty because it's calling to me. And why would I not allow myself, like if I allowed my mind to take me where it wants to take me, which is block zone, it would say to me, oh, Janie, you've already got this. You're making money on this. This is your main purpose, spirituality and teaching business through the spiritual lens. But why do you need beauty? And it's just like, yeah, but I'm a multi-dimensional being. I'm a multifaceted being. So it's okay. And I give myself permission. I give you permission to do everything that you want and create structure around it. And this is why I teach the intuitive business model. There's another video up here, those of you who are just joining, but again, the intuitive business model is listening to your intuition nudges, even when it doesn't make sense up here. Don't try and rationalize, don't try and use your logic, and don't try and plan and map out every single fucking thing in your life, because it will bring misery. Like, yes, there's a place for it, but sometimes you just have to flow. Sometimes you just have to allow yourself to be that child that gets to create everything that it wants to create, right? We came here to play, and a lot of us are not playing. So this is just a short little YouTube video today. I want to do another one for you tomorrow. But for now, it's just, where are you abundant where you're not seeing the abundance? And I share this with a lot of love and compassion for those of you who are going through depression, anxiety. I've been where you are. I cannot count how many times in my life that I have had anxiety and depression more than any other mental health space. Those are the two keys, right? Because depression stems from living in nostalgia of the past, of what could be, and not having that in your current moment, not being present. And anxiety stems from being too much in the future of what could happen when it hasn't even happened yet. You're living in the present moment. The past is the past, it's gone. We need to learn to let that go, and then the depression starts to ease, and the future has not yet come and it's not guaranteed. And so there's no point living in the future. This is where anxiety can be nipped in the bud too. But we choose to not be in the present moment, and we choose to jump into the future or jump into the past. And this is where depression and anxiety live. So stop living there if you're living there. Start taking action in the now, because in the now, the moment that you book that flight, the moment that you book that trip, the moment that you book or do the thing that you want to do, and you move beyond the fear of being in your mind about the past or the future, that's where your happiness is. That's where your joy is. So go be, do, and then have all the things that you want, right? Most of us are living in our headspace, and this is where most of the misery lies, which is why a lot of the time I'm always coming on here to just share, get out of your head. This is literally your reminder. And those of you who are in your head and you want that mindset shift, come into my Telegram space. It's completely free. The link will be in the description box below. That's where you'll start to have those shifts. Go on a walk while you listen to that every single day for the next 10 days. I promise you, you will be like a changed different person. And everything that I pour into that free space is actually from my program. So from Unfiltered, from Reborn, from Powerful, all the client work that I do, those audios are dropped in from those spaces as well. So you might as well go and get a taster. If you like this video, if you like my vibe, if you like everything that I stand for, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Mwah.